In my theory, gravity is the positive charge of nuclear protons, organized by the superconducting environment of absolute zero into a focal center of all objects in the universe. Gravity reaches out into infinity, diminishing with distance, attracting the negativity found at ground state electron shells. Gravity also repels all positive ions it may encounter. Gravity can be thought of as electric force, positivity attracting negative as well as positivity repelling positive. Something as simple as this should not be kept secret if we are to understand ourselves and the cosmos.
To understand gravity, one must first understand what constitutes an object. An atom is the simplest object, and each atom has its own center of gravity. Several atoms can make up a molecule, and each atom will retain its own original center of gravity while at the same time the new molecule organizes its own center of gravity, independently of the centers of gravity of those atoms. The Earth is an object, and has its own center of gravity while the atoms and molecules constituting the Earth retain their own centers of gravity, and at the same time, their proton positive charges also contribute to the center of gravity of the Earth. This is a strange phenomenon, and it occurs due to the superconducting environment found in each atomic nucleus, where the temperature is absolute zero. At absolute zero, there is no resistance. We don't experience this effect directly, but we do have experience with it, as gravity. The gravity of any object such as the Earth becomes organized into a point focal center and reaches out into infinity, diminishing with distance, and this fact is also true for each atom and molecule constituting the Earth as a whole. Another interesting fact about gravity is that gravity is not in any way blocked or diminished by another object. The sun's pull on the Earth is the same, even if the moon is aligned, and it would seem to block a part of the sun's pull. In this configuration, the sun's pull adds to the moon's pull, but there is no diminishment due to the presence of the moon. Gravity is unaffected by the presence of other objects. The two objects merely combine gravity independently plus form a new center of gravity between them. Gravity reaches out into infinity, and any object within the gravity field of another object will form a new center of gravity determined by mass, and its pull by distance, and this is independent of their individual centers of gravity. A galaxy is actually one object made up of many objects, and a galaxy has a center of gravity often theorized to be a black hole.